Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Wartales Hardcore. Well, I guess Ironman. It's not really hardcore. We are 7 versus 9. We got level 3 boars up against our level 2 and 3 army. Yeah. Okay. We can ignore these 3 on the left here, I believe. Just go all in on this group on the left here, I believe. Okay. The boar is going first. Well, we could definitely get involved there. Let's go in like this. Let's attack the boar to engage it. That'll give us a valor point. Now we're going to taunt the boar, reducing the damage that we're about to take. Pass. Ooh, we got shield connoisseur. Nice. Wish we could, like, 5 additional guard when holding a shield. Wow, that just made him even tankier. How nice is that? I've increased the amount of volume for the microphone, so you should be hearing me much more clearly now. Please let me know in the comments what you think about the voice to game audio situation. Currently, the audio is down by like 15% in game. This is with 100% in game. Let me know if that's where you want it. The next person to go are these boars way on the right, so they are out of the fight as well. Let's move in and do a big AoE attack on these enemies. This unit also has taunt. Big 13 damage slash with our new weapon. Not bad. You know what? We'll taunt. No, we won't. We don't have a free valor point, so we're not going to taunt. I thought about it. Alright, let's go in with our theurgist. Maybe we should do some stuff here. Let's see. If I move here, we'll get the surround on the sow, I believe. No, we won't. We're not completely touching it there. That's fine. Attack this enemy. We could wrath and get the kill here, but I think it dies to bleeding. Let's just kill it. And then we can't surround this enemy, so pass. Okay. Let's have Boadicea go in. We're gonna stab him in the face. Move here. Piercing throw. I can't move into range to get a valor point. Maybe I don't piercing throw. Maybe I just pass. We don't have enough valor generation to do what I want. Stan's level 2, Kestrel's level 3. Let's move in by throwing a bomb. 4 damage crit, not bad. We're gonna inhale. Move over here. Purge. We're gonna kill one. Wow, the extra damage is super nice. 13 damage to the other. We're just gonna pass getting a valor point and poisoning the enemy. Seems good. We could get a kill here. Who do I want to get a kill with? Maybe we could do Hikwe. Yeah, let's do Hikwe. First, we could just get a valor point with Hikwe without attacking. Do that. And then we can use our crossbowman. Move into here. We have a 100% chance to hit because we're standing right next to someone. So we could shoot over their shoulder. Get the kill. We could reload here, but I don't think we can get close enough to shoot again. So we're just going to pass. Keeping our valor for the next round. Move over here. Closest we can get right here. Fire. Not bad. Reload. Fire again. Pretty good damage. We'll move back. Pass. Here they come. We could run in and hit this guy. Sal hasn't moved yet. And it looks like he can pretty much reach us no matter where we go. Think we wait. Nah. I think it's fine. Let's go in. Big damage. Go for the kill. We get the kill. We move back. Pass. Alright, the next enemy going is this guy. These two. They'll come to us. Can't really get in close enough with anybody to hit these units. What a bummer. Yeah, I think we wait. We just go stand next to our friend and wait. Getting a valor point. These enemies aren't getting any progress because they have to run around each other. Oh, that's sad. This boar can move around, but he can't get to us here, right? Can. Still can't reach. Oh, annoying. Move over here, I guess. Throw a bomb. Inhale, move back, and just pass. Okay. We now can reach them. Move in. We'll hit him from this side. We'll give him a kick first for a free engage. Big damage. And we'll pass. This unit can come in. We can torch strike and stab this one in the face. Okay. This is our last unit that we can move. I think I just leave him back and we will engage next round. Put him over here. What can you do? 9 damage. That's a lot. This one can't reach. Okay. So now we can throw a bomb. Inhale. Move in. Purge. For lots of damage. And then we can unstable concoction. This guy. Attack of opportunity, we get a valor point. Okay, pass. Poisoning the boar. You move on to the other side. Shoot the boar. Reload. Shoot the boar. Giving us a valor point. Okay, we take the hit. That's fine. Takes 8 damage. You move over here. Kick the boar. Getting our valor point. Attack and kill it. Pass. And now our swordsman can come in and kill this boar. 20 damage. Not bad. Bacon and leather. 10 leather, pork, grease, lots of fangs. Nice. Uh-oh. There it goes. I was like, uh-oh. It was struggling to load there for a second. I got worried. RBS levels. Our berserker bro. When you take damage, you get a valor point? Nah. Let's do Valorous Duel. Seems stronger, I think. Your movement is pretty good. Let's go to career plans and give you more strength. Also repair your armor. And repair Hikwe. Perfect. Not bad. Alright. We were originally moving towards this gang. I think our new setup is pretty strong. What is that? Iron that I missed? I mean, we need to camp soon anyway. Let's get the iron. I don't want to miss this. We need iron, leather, wool, or cloth, and wood right now. In as much quantity as we can get. There's some wood here in the south. Alright, we are overtired. We need to rest. Safeguarding. Great. Everybody is nice and happy. What's going on with this spearman? Spearman can't sit at the campfire because it's already full. Maybe we put the spearman in the tent. There we go. What can we cook? We can't cook anything because we don't have any salt. Bummer. We currently do not have scholar. Can my pony be the scholar? Let's eat some creme brulee and some apples. Seems good. Promotion items have changed on the menu. Nice. Go into here real quick. Can't really make any of this. Armor. The cook has something to talk about. I became a mercenary to travel the world and slay bandits, not to break stones and cook all day. Come on, what's with this group? -1 relationship, and we increase our strength and dex by 10%. Show off gives us fatigue or an aptitude point and gain grumpy. Increase risk of not getting along with their peers. Let's do the grumpy trait and get that aptitude point. Stan's a little grumpy guy. It's fine. More movement, please. Hell yeah. All right. So let's look at the tavern and see what they got going on. We have to pay our people 123 coin next level, or next rest. Promotion item has changed, plus 93 profits. Great. We now have access to rival taverns. So we can start sending people to get their secret recipe here. Okay, let's look at staffing. We want a brewer and a cook to go on espionage missions. Let's go to here and let's cook new menu items. We can now add venison skewers. Let's just go for 100%. Maybe we can make more money if I just 100% everything. Plus 23 to make this now. We'll make it for an even amount. At 43%. And we're making coin off of everything else. 73. We'll leave it like this. Can we add another food item? Mutton stew takes the place of two things. Let's get rid of the bread and do mutton stew here. And we'll make money off that as well. Heck yeah. And yeah, we're looking pretty good here. We could buy another barrel. We do have 100 to make another barrel. Let's do the rival tavern thing. Let's send our cook to go get their secret recipe. What? My unassigned apprentice. 80% success rate. If I take my experienced guy, it's a 90%. Alright, we'll take our... we'll send her away for 5 shifts and see if she can get that recipe at 80%. Okay. So whenever they collect recipes, that recipe goes to our troop as well. She's on a mission. This person can be a bouncer, increasing our security a little bit. Seems good. We have 200 coin right now. Let's go into layout. Let's take a look here. Maybe we want a menu. Increases sales by 20%. Yes, please. Give me that. Give me that menu. And you know what? More tables. Buy. 1 table. 2 table. Go here. Menu. Heck yeah. Let's slap that menu right in the middle of everybody. 2 there. That's about as good as you get. Come over here. You guys move up. Right there. Boom. That'll give us the most amount of money. Put this person here. All right, great. We got a bunch of tables, and now we can drop these down to like an 80%. Which will still be considered 100%. 53% is fine. Okay. Boom. There we go. We're all at 80%. This menu is going to pump us a lot of currency. Do this. That's 14, 14, 14, 15. 15 is the most. Let's put it there. Move you out of the way. We can't put anything else there. Yeah, I'd say 15 is the highest amount we can get. Okay. Perfect. It's coming along.
Follower.
Oh. Mikotaj Valgoski. Thank you for the follow on Twitch or on YouTube. I appreciate it. I think that's all we're doing here for the tavern. Yeah. Tavern's done for a while. Let's go grab this wood. There's more wood here. Let's grab that. And now let's finally go after our objective. We do have some boars coming after us here in the woods. They can see us. We're ambushing, kind of, sort of. I owe my people some money. Let's get this iron. Oh no! Run! Oh no! Oh god, there's so many boars. Perhaps they'll leave us alone. That was scary. Oh no! Run! Damn it! Level 4 refugees. Oh no. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. Well, let's fight them. This is gonna be tough. They're 1 to 2 levels above our entire team. These 3 guys are out of the fight. They're in mud, so they can't really reach us. These enemies over here are the ones we need to focus on. We can reach that guy, but I have to go through a trap to do it. Can't reach there. Trigger it and deal heavy damage. Ugh. Oh boy. Let's figure out where I want my people. Okay. I think this will be fine. Let's engage our enemies. Take the 7 damage. Attack this guy. Pass. We're not going to kick him. He's already out of the fight by removing his primary weapon. Enemy over here is going next. Isolde is going for these guys. Let's move in with you. Engage. Pass. It's really close to that lightning Zyke. Student over here is going next. It's not very large. Not a very large area on the unstable concoction. I'm a little disappointed with that. I could do... Could do this. Back. Blast through his armor. Pass. Guy gets punched in the face, doesn't care. Now this unit is going next. We could let RBS take the hit. So let's shoot this fool. Reload. Shoot him again. Go over here, get a valor point. Okay, RBS takes the hit. 18 crit. Oh my god. I did not expect that amount of damage. Now we can do this. And now pass. I'm setting up for this concoction turn. I took damage to do this, so hopefully it is worth it. We're gonna inhale. Move in. Inhale again. I don't think we need to. Move back. Throw a bomb. You know what? Let's just try this. Inhale a second time. We have 2 inhalations. Unstable concoction, these 2. Yeah. Wow. 30 damage. Now we can move in. Purge. Move in again and poison this guy. And now we'll come stab him in the face. Ask, get a valor point. These are level 4 enemies, by the way. They are kind of strong. Barely missed that guy. Bummer. You. Strike. Let's kick this guy. Disengage. We take a shot to the face. Move here. Throw an axe at this guy. Did not kill him. Come over here. Taunt him. Re-engage. Pass. Having our own little war over there. RBS is kind of hurt. I really don't want to go up against this scoundrel. Move in. Fire. Reload. Fire. Pass turn. Get a valor point. Come over here. Spear. Throw a spear. Bleeding, he's dead. Move back. Pass. Move in here. Swing. Kill one. We could double swing here. I think I'm just gonna move back a little bit. Pass. See what they do. This guy can't reach us, right? Yeah. Sucks to suck, bro. Move in with you. Oh, a grenade. Inhale. Move in. Purge. It's a lot of damage. Pass. Poison. Kikwe can't quite reach. RBS can reach. Let's go for the kills. We will kill this guy. Hitting Fury. And we'll kill this guy. With 36 damage. Not even a crit. Our opponents are demoralized and want to flee. No. I'm gonna pass turn. Take the damage. Now this unit is Just too far away. We'll get ready for the next turn. And we'll get the kill with Cirrus. He deserves it. Cyrus. Not bad. Armor, movement. Good. I'll take it. It's pretty good armor, actually. Put it on you. You need extra movement. Put that on you. Repair. Repair you twice. You have 15 movement. Sanguinus has 14. Cyrus has 14. 15 on our spearman. 14. 12. 13. Okay. Alrighty. We're sitting pretty. You have 8 armor. You have 8 armor. You have 8 armor. Okay. Fantastic.
Please, have mercy, good sirs. Have mercy on us. We didn't attack you to hurt you, believe me. We only wanted to scare you, so that you would hand over your crowns. Please, don't hurt me. It was wrong and we knew it. But Gothenburg requires so much gold to cross the border that we had no other choice. We have no other choice but to rob travelers.
Well, we don't have a border pass, so let's just execute and get the cloth. Sucks for her, but you know what? It's good for us. I keep getting sidetracked by animals and other stuff. Woodland Farm. This is a good place because we can get another companion here. This is the Pits DLC.
What's the pass?
We don't have the password yet. We get that from Virtue Sproutwits. We're gonna have to rest again here in just a minute. Wow, a lot of stuff on the ground here. Just waiting for somebody to come by and pick it up. Let's grab this metal and then we will rest and go get the Woodland Farm stuff. We get another point here, unlocking a new thing. Maximum valor points, improved restoration, strict rationing. It's less food. Trade of forged goods. Sell price of weapons and armor increased. Forged armor has an additional layer slot. We don't do layers yet, so we're not going to worry about that. I think we're going to take Art of the Forge, boosting our weapons and armor stats by 10%. Sounds good. That'll give us everything that we make even stronger abilities. Let's camp. We have a haystack. We assign a companion here. We get a valor point and a happiness. Go for it, RBS. We're gonna pair our people. Damage bonus for each debuff applied to the enemy. Nice. Let's do with that. And 2 bread. Rest. Perfect. 170 profits from the watering hole, man. That's awesome. Your companions have become more experienced. Now we can appoint one of them as a captain. Let's talk to Boadicea. The world is much bigger than I imagined. It feels like I could spend my life traveling and still never visit the same place twice. +1 relationship. Influence and happiness, which would just convert to more influence. Or valor points, which is full right now. I think we just do relationship with the troop. Sociable. Nice. What is our special for our playthrough? Here it is. Knowledge-seeking scholars. Conduct research with the lectern for 5 rests. Nice. We get the lectern at Mysteries and Wisdom level 4, by the way. If you're wondering about that, that's how you do that. We could finally do the camp chest that will give us some knowledge. I think we go to 230 here. I mean, we could start processing this one thing that we got. Knowledge point earned. Let's see. Who is our thief? Our thief is no one. We don't have a thief. Well, we'll put this stolen item in here and maybe it will get used eventually. Alrighty. We only have 2 raw material. That's bad. Could get for money. We could do restoration. Hold off. Could get reinforced buckler. Don't need the experience stuff yet. We could also get more cooking options. Also look at upgrading our workshop. If I get the 2nd level on the workshop, I can break down items. I need wood and iron. Let's go ahead and get this. I want it. Talk to these guys. Hey, we got some ghost wolves. Okay, here we're gonna grab the hemp. We don't have a lockpick person. Talk to the lady.
A plague rat bit my husband while he was out chopping wood, and Stormcap has cast us out. Ever since, I've had a very hard time finding enough food for him. I've nothing to offer in return, but could you take care of him?
Talk to Taurus.
I heard what my wife told you. She's right, you know. I will eventually turn against her. Do what you must. I'd rather die than hurt her.
We can recruit him for 5 carcasses. I mean, that's a steal. Yeah, he's a little gross. And that's okay. Who isn't gross these days? Give him this +3 armor to start with. He's got 3 skill points. We could make him an executioner. Or we could make him a sentinel. And then make him our cook. I don't want riposte. Let's make him a sentinel. And let's make it so that whenever he takes damage, we get a skill point. It's 1 point. Or we could do Valorous Duel. Every time he engages, we get a Valor point. Let's take defensive stance. Let's do movement. Let's do strength. Nah. We'll just do the Constitution. Movement. Perfect. This guy needs a shield. Hmm. Who do we want to be our captain? This guy has not a class yet. I think I'm going to make Stan, our crossbowman, the captain. I am the captain now. We have unlocked a strategy table. Probably build one of those. Now, Taurus, who's our cook? Stan is our cook. Stan, you can be our thief. You're a captain and a thief. And you can be our cook. We want you to have as much constitution as possible. Okay, now Stan, you can steal. You're already an apprentice. There we go. Hey, some wine. And some grapes. Not bad. There's another thing back here, but we can't really grab it. Can I steal the work manual? Ooh. Ooh, that's really close. Could grab the venison. I could grab the chicken. With no risk of being caught. Get the chicken. We'll come back for the work manual later. Now we can go into here. And Stan, you can get on this, start processing these stolen items. Or as you can make the food. Hopefully the rest of us don't get sick because he's making food. Be a nice touch on the game if that was the case. Let's also put this here. That way they're next to each other, can get social skills upgraded. RBS, you can come lay over here now. All right. Great. So now we have to find the cure for the plague for Taurus. I don't think we're ready to take on these ghost boars. We could fight these boars with these guards. Let's do that real quick.
You there! If you are so inclined, you could give us a hand.
Attack. Wow. We could attack the level 3 soldiers, but there's way too many of them. 3, 6. There's 10 of these guys. And I don't even know if 9 boars could help us kill them. But if we attack them, we get plus 100 wanted. Let's attack the boars. See if we can get some more leather and pork. And then maybe even some influence. So, another tip. If you click on allies at the beginning of a match where you're placing your soldiers, you can give orders to the allies. You can tell them what to do. You can tell them to defend a spot by holding their ground. You can tell them to flee from the battle, or you can tell them to attack. If you don't want them to run around and get themselves killed, set them to defend. If you want them to engage enemies, set them to attack. And if you want them to get out of dodge and just run away from everybody, use flee. We'll put our people together. We'll put their people off to the side. Want him to attack. Behavior attack. Great. And you guys can have behavior attack as well. Okay. So high priority targets like this guy, that if they die, you lose the mission. You always want to set them to either defend or flee. But since this guy's a ranged unit, set him to attack. A good tip for people who didn't know that you can control your allied NPCs. And you can only do this, I think, at the start. I don't think you can do this after it starts. Maybe you can. I'll tech. Yeah, let's go first, I guess. Go here. I guess we'll kick him, getting our valor point back. Attack for damage. And we'll protect ourselves. Pass. 2 damage, not bad. Ally goes in. It's our same one we attacked. Fair enough, I guess. Guess we come in. Slash these two. Not bad. Guess we'll taunt one. Pass. Allied unit goes to attack. Why is he coming all the way up here? Nice range, bro. Let's inhale. Move up. Move up. Throw a bomb. Throw a bomb, hitting these 2 boars. And I guess we'll purge. I thought about using the unstable concoction here, but I don't really see a point to do that. Move over here. We'll poison the boar. Getting a 2 valor points. Nice. We're max. Kills the one going next. Thank you. This guy. Can I even get down here? Move here. Shoot boar. Reload. Shoot boar. Captain's Warhorn. Fill up our valor points. Pass. Get a valor point. Can't reach us. Yeah, I guess we go in with RBS. Let's triple strike here. Get a valor point. Attack. And wrath. Murdered. Great. 50% increased damage on our next attack. Pass. Attacks an ally. That's fine. Immediately is surrounded. These enemies are really far away. We could come up here and kill this boar, I think. Let's give it a shot. Not bad. Go for the kill. Great. Get a valor point. RBS is under attack. That's fine. Another valor point. He Quay. Let's go behind and kill this guy. Big damage. Smack him, set him on fire. Pass. Max Valor again. You come over here. Attack. Probation. Pass. He'll be better off when we get him a shield. I also need to rename this guy. And take a shot. Reload. Shoot. 50% increased damage. Move in. Pass. Get a valor point. Unit can't do anything. Ally comes to attack this dude. Does he shoot my guy? He does not. I'm not sure if the allied units can actually hit player units. I've never seen it happen. But I'm not saying that it couldn't. Go for the kill here. And let's run towards the enemy. This guy's going in. You still can change the behavior after the fight starts. Right there. Confirmed. Can't reach. You can reach. Okay. You reach. Big damage, man. 32. Let's just pass. Does this guy reach? He does not. We're supported. That's good. This guy can reach. No, we're not letting him go. We're gonna defend ourselves here and pass. Run. Wow, the movement speed on this guy is insane. Take 4 damage from the hit, and we get a valor point. Not bad. Move in. Take a stab. Not bad. Throw. Nice hit. Get a valor point. Sure. Move up. Throw a bomb. 1 HP. Go over here. Kill that guy. 21 damage. Pass. Okay. I think we win. Take him down, sir. Bad. You can't reach, right? Ah, you can't. Stole my kill. Not bad. Equay levels. Grab all this loot. Equay. We could make him a cutthroat or a strategist. We could just lean heavily into the attack of opportunity section of the game. Or is that too much? Maybe we go cutthroat here. And more movement on our cutthroat. Yep. We only have, I think, 4 repair tools. No, only 2 repair tools. Repair. Repair. Alright, we are out of repair tools. Do we have enough currently to make the upgrade to the workshop? We are missing some iron and wood. We have the crowns. That'll make us broke. Yikes. Okay. We are really close to an enemy contract here, which is right there. Let's talk to these guys. I don't want to fight them. I want to
Might
trade
I
with them.
interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Okay, let's see what we got to sell. Not a whole lot in the form of sell items. Let's get rid of these carcasses because they're too heavy. And I guess these farmer's rags because we can't break stuff down just yet. Could hold on to them. Yeah, let's hold on to them. Alrighty. Level 3. This is our first, like, boss fight. Or someone with skills. Level 3. And there's 2, 4, 6, 8. 9 of them. There's 2 bombers. Ugh. Alright, let's see what our team can do. The leader is here. And we have surrounded him. These guys can walk in later. This guy is a bomber. 2 bombers here. These guys have really long range. Maybe I send RBS down here to deal with the archers. Sanguinus can come over here. Odysseia can come over here. Cyrus up front. Stan, you can come shoot these guys, I guess. Maybe down here. Okay. Let's start by getting a bunch of valor points, I think. Okay. First up is this unit. It's probably gonna come over here and shoot us. Let's send in Sanguinus. Get these units for some damage. Move back. On one. Okay, he goes after my my tank. That's fine. Ouch. Okay, they're going next. Let's go after this guy. We'll engage. And then rampage. Ooh. Lively. Increases strength and dex by one-handed weapons. So our damage just increased. Let's move back a little bit. This unit can no longer reach us. Pass. And now we also unlocked Resilient. 2 traits in a single turn on a single unit. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're going to come around and attack the boss. We're going to hit him with a destabilizing strike. That reduces his guard to 0. So now when we hit him for full damage. And then maybe we protect ourselves. This unit runs in, can't reach us. Okay. Stan, you come here, shoot this guy for 100% chance. We're going to galvanize our troops, getting full valor points. Reload. Shoot again. 100% chance to hit. Fast turn, getting full valor points. He shoots at us. Does he hit his own friend? He does. Okay. This guy can go in and backstab the boss. Hit him with a frenzy. Big damage. Backstab. He still has 0 guard, and now we're going to hit both these guys with fire. Not bad. We can't kill, so we'll just pass the turn getting a valor point. Because we're not engaged. You... Can we bomb these 3 guys without hitting our own team? Nope. Alright, we bombed 2. Not bad. Move in. Inhale. Unstable concoction, our team. Nice hits, boys. Purge. Killed 1. Then we move in between these 2 guys and poison them both. Pretty good. Pretty good. You move in. Stab the big boss in the back. He's dead. Maybe we unlock Glorious? We unlock Glorious. If you kill a captain of an enemy team, that's how you get Glorious. We could throw a piercing throw on this guy. He's bleeding, so he's just gonna die because he's got poison and bleed. Pass, getting a valor point. You could come over here and swing at these guys, I believe. We could hit this guy. Take the hit. Ovation, getting riposte. Pass. This unit can't hit us this turn. He has to aim. See if that actually hits us. It doesn't even hit us. Okay. Go ahead and kill this guy. Wonderful. Oh no, that's bad for us. Go help your friend over here. This is gonna suck. Now we're gonna get attacked. Yep. That's bad. RBS is in trouble. I do believe. Big damage. Rampage. Okay, maybe he's not in trouble. Maybe he is just having a word with some enemies. Set this guy on fire. Okay. You move in. Shoot that fool. Reload. Shoot him again. Reload, get a valor point. This guy runs, shoots our guy. He's gonna take an injury now. Maybe I send the assassin down there. And our tank over here to help out. Oh, that's bad. We attack back for 4 damage. We get a bunch of valor points. Move here. Throw a spear. Can't quite reach. Pass. Swing and a miss. Trying again, eh? You come over here. Throw a bomb. Inhale, purge. Big damage. Attack of opportunity. Only 4 damage. That is so sad. Pass. This guy is gonna hit this dude. Okay. We hit both of them. For 5. Ovation. The entire team. Fast. First person going is this guy. We must kill him. Out of the fire. Smack this guy. Kill him. What a beautiful shot. That backdrop of fire. Death's kiss. Alright, let's get him out of here. He is hurting. He is near dead. We can't heal you, so we'll just pretend that we are going to do something awesome. This refunds? This does not refund. Do we want to let them go? No. No, we don't. Pass. We move in? We inhale, purge, unstable concoction. My man. Look at that. And we got a Corporal's Roundel. Not as good as some of the other roundels in the game, but it's a shield. We're going to heal the person who took an injury, which is RBS. We have no way to repair his armor. Let's go back to town. We've gotten a mission. We now just need to go sell the things that we can. Let's give him the better shield. +5, +5. He earned it. He killed 3 people on his own. Let's give it to him. Hell yeah, brother. We're going to run into this area here where we have to fight another crew. But I don't think our team can really handle that right now. I think what we'll do is we will trade and go to the guard outpost and then rest.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
I don't really have anything that I want. Damn. Go to the guard outpost. Okay. Grab the herb. Let's grab the wood cutting. This will give us our wood requirement for the workbench upgrade. He's an apprentice. Not bad. Talk to you.
To think that we have to camp out here because of some pig-headed bandit. That Bertram will stop at nothing to terrorize the yokels. But when it comes to facing the guard, that's a whole other matter. You see that cave to the north? He's holed up in there. It's been 3 days and still he won't surrender. Bertram knows he's done for, yet he continues defending his lair with such doggedness that we have no choice but to starve him to death. That's why I need mercenaries. He doesn't know you. He might even let you in if he thinks he can convince you to help him. And once you've gained his trust, you can finish him off for us. We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Let's grab this. Grab the craftsman. Leave this. Our pony leveled at some point. Make it a work pony. Carrying capacity increased. Hell yeah. Also, increase your constitution. Hell yeah. So yeah, we are out of fatigue. We definitely need to rest. Strategy table. Yeah, let's get that going. Strategy table is pretty important. Let's see. I want damage of opportunity attacks increased by 10%. We are using a lot of attacks of opportunity. So let's do that. And it also generates an additional valor point on rest. Huh. Alright, we'll just put this over here for now. We don't need it. And nothing here has been converted. Let's eat. Alchemist creme brulee. We've got 5 points remaining. Let's do bread and we want brandy for later. Let's use beer. Got plenty of beer. All right, plus 141 in profits. What I'm talking about. RBS wants to talk. For each battle, a new injury. I'm not built for this life. I should have listened to my mother and become a farmer. He could curl up into a ball and cry. We could increase his wages by 30% permanently. Or we could spend a valor point to overanalyze. So let's do that. Let's spend the valor point because it's the least out of all three of these. Alright. And now we can repair more stuff. Oh yeah. Alright. Thank you guys for joining me for another episode of the Wartales Expert Adaptive Ironman run. When we come back, I don't know if we're going to jump into the Sinister Cave and do this yet. We might come back to do this after we go back to Stromcap. And we'll make our plans from there. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. The run has been getting a lot of attention, and I thank you guys for that. So, hope you guys are enjoying the run. Your feedback is valuable. Your name submissions will eventually make it into the team. Speaking of which, I need to rename Taurus to Imra. What? The companions really dislike it. Whatever. Y'all suck anyway. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next episode when we figure out what we're doing next. See you then. Bye.